into another episode of IMHO. I'm Kelcey. That guy, that's Lang Whitaker. Lang,
Kelcey.
we are a week, 2 weeks-ish into the NBA season.
Yeah.
And we did kind of like in the offseason, we did like kind of like predictions. Like,
Yeah.
what do we think? Okay, but now I want to know what our predictions feel like, some of those.
Yeah.
So I want to know biggest surprises. I want your 3 biggest surprises, teams.
Okay.
Either like
Good or bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have enough sample size now to start making some judgments.
Yeah,
And
most teams are like 7, 8, 9 games in.
Okay, my biggest surprise, good surprise, is Portland. 5-1. Damian Lillard's looked pretty good. He's out right now, but I think everyone kind of thought. I think they trade McCollum. And you think, oh well, maybe this is a team that a couple weeks from now might be looking to go tank mode, but they've looked really good, and Anthony Simons has looked good, and I like the way they're playing defense a little bit now. They actually throw some zone at teams from time to time, and they've looked pretty good so far to start the season. I've been pleasantly surprised by the Blazers.
All right, another team that I've been pleasantly surprised by, although we've been on the raw end of it, is the Utah Jazz. Yeah. It's the same kind of thing. They got rid of Donovan and Rudy in the offseason and brought back just kind of like role players from other teams.
How about Lauri Markkanen?
Stop. I have PTSD.
Where did this guy come from? Yeah.
Yeah, and somehow the pieces that they brought in, even though everyone thought it was Tank City, are not tanking.
They were the number 2 team on my list. They're 6-2 right now, and I clearly they looked like they were trying not to be good. They were going to have a Victor Wembanyama jersey already retired, and here we are, and they keep winning. The thing with them to me is the effort. They might not have the best players on the court, but they are playing so hard, start to finish, and it seems like 1 through however many people they play at 9, 10 players, they're giving it everything they got.
Agreed. So that was your number 2?
That was my number 2.
Okay, my number 2, this might sound silly.
Okay.
But the Detroit Pistons.
Okay.
I went into this season thinking that they were going to be good. Not like top of the East good, but good.
Competent?
Yeah, but I will say right now they're second worst over Orlando.
That's not shocking.
No, but just hear me out. I think because the team is so young and so new that by the end of the season, they're not the only team over Orlando. Oh my God, it's so bad. Miami, Brooklyn, they're behind the Pacers. I think it's early, so I'm not. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm not necessarily surprised that they're down there, but I don't think they're going to stay down there.
You just thought they were going to be better.
I still think they're going to be good.
Yeah. Well, my last team is, and this is a thumbs down team so far this year, the Miami Heat. 2-5.
They are 2-5.
They're behind the Pistons. They're a team that was in the finals a couple years ago, and it kind of has that same core, and they've always sort of leaned on this veteran thing and the Heat culture, and losing isn't an option, and they're just
got teams too. They've got guys too, like Jimmy.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to lose.
Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe they've kind of reached that sell-by date. Now they're all kind of older, and it's not what it used to be anymore.
Don't you dare say that about Jimmy Butler and Kyle Lowry. Bam. Tyler Hero.
Udonis Haslem.
No, they
Eric
should be
Spoelstra.
good.
It's the same group they've had forever. It's just not working right now, and maybe they'll just get better. But it seems like there's not a lot of wiggle room there for that team. Who's your last team?
Wiggle. I have 2 more. No,
Okay.
I have 1.
All right. Is it thumbs up or thumbs down? Okay.
The Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, but I thought we were supposed to are these surprise teams or no?
I thought they could pull out a win. Oh, I guess they have 1. But I never can bet against LeBron, and I know it's been non-playoffs-y, but I was also gonna go with the Nets if you didn't say it.
I'm not betting against LeBron. I'm betting against everybody else on that roster
But
for the Lakers.
If you have the best player, you should just be able to win some games.
Yeah, but so if you have the best player, you surround them with people who complement that skill set, right?
Yeah.
And the way the NBA is played today,
we don't have any shooters.
You don't have any
I know, I've heard.
3-and-D guys. They don't have 3-and-D guys around him. So who'd you say you were thinking of?
Well, if you said the Lakers, I was gonna say the Nets, but then the dark horse from Roser was the Spurs.
Yeah,
being
they've been
5-2 right now with like no one. Can you name 5 guys on the Spurs? One.
That's the only one.
Yeah.
Keldon Johnson.
And they're 5-2.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
I don't
You're
know.
not surprised the Lakers have won one game. They went 0-5.
Yeah. I mean, I think.
And they weren't playing like the Bucks and other good teams.
I think like the Lakers they're not going to be good. And they don't have their first round pick. So
that's yikesy.
Maybe we should do this again in like a month. Like check in again. Who else is, floating our boats?
I swear if Detroit is not up there.
They're not going to be.
What? They have Jalen Duren,
they're so
Jaden
young.
Ivey.
They're like the same as like the Rockets, the same as the Magic. Lots of young players. They're going to play all these young guys, get a lot of playing time, get a lot of experience, and be high up in the Victor Wembanyama sweepstakes again.
Oh my God, imagine him on
He's going to be on one of those teams. Anyway.
I don't know. Okay, fine. Those are my surprises, and nothing, I guess, seems to be a surprise. We'll see you next week.